bit Poland. Hello, Ochman. How are
Hi.
you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Yeah, it's the same. A little cold here, but I think it's raining in Turin, isn't it?
It is. It is raining, but I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah, yeah. Your song "River" is also having a lot of water in the video clip and even on the stage. Maybe you feel comfortable with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it fits. It fits to a certain extent. So I'm glad that we have that. Give off a bigger effect to the song to not keep it enclosed to one specific aspect. So the water definitely helps. We have a bunch of other elements that hopefully people will enjoy.
Hmm. The meaning of your song, where you also sing words like "all that I've done, oh Lord, I'm done." So it sounds a little bit pessimistic from my
Mm.
ears.
Well, it's up to you of whether or not you want to think it's pessimistic or not. But it's all that I've done, oh Lord, I'm done. It's not about being pessimistic. It's about taking a moment, taking a breath. That you don't have to analyze everything to the fullest because we get caught in this loop of stressing out about things that either haven't occurred or they're just doesn't make sense to really stress out about it. So it's more about being a little more assertive, being better, becoming a better version of ourselves.
Yeah. Interesting. Also, the more silent tones this year probably dominate a little bit. Maybe it's due to the subjects of the time, all the issues coming into our discussions with Corona, with the war in Ukraine, and so. Do you think all this thing matters at the end when you think of the voting?
That's not really it's not really up to me to decide or really think about. I'm just, we're living definitely in a tough moment right now, and some people are feeling it more than others. And I'm incredibly lucky to be in the position that I am right now.
Mhm.
So a lot of people have, especially now, have gone through a lot of hardships, and right now with the war in Ukraine, Poland stands with Ukraine always.
No, the sound is away. You're on.
Families and get back to their wives, their mothers, their sisters. So I wish them all the best. I hope they stay safe. But when it comes to having an effect on the voting, that I'm not in a position to really include my opinion on the matter. But I everybody who's going through any of that, I hope they stay healthy and I hope they stay safe.
Mm. With the situation of competition, are you familiar with it? Do you feel comfortable because you already won the Voice of Poland? Now you sing against 39 other countries.
Well, there are comparable aspects between The Voice and Eurovision. Being in front of the camera and interviews and those sort of promotional side of hey, I'm Ochman. I do this and this and this. Vote for me if you want. So it's kind of like things that sort of they become a little repetitive, but that's just part of the job, and it kind of just makes it easier to go through. But when it comes to the contestants, we don't really go up to it. I haven't felt from anybody that they treat it as a competition. We're all just glad to be here, and what I respect most about all of them is that how focused they are on what they have to do, and it just shows how much they care about their process and their music, and yeah, we just want it to go as best as possible, and that's the most important.
Yeah, a lot of people think that your song "River" is one of the strongest songs Poland has sent for years. Maybe you remember Tony Ja from Edyta Górniak, for example. She made a second place in Ich Treue. Michael's Bach and so on. So did they inspire you in this event, or did they give you any advices to have such a position in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Well, I think it's good to be oriented in what was going on before and what's going on right now. But I think it's important for everybody to just kind of do their own thing, because you know, if you become a carbon copy of something else, then not many people will respect it. And you kind of just want to do your own thing, and hopefully people will like it. It's a plus if people like it. But yeah, I know, you know, there's so much that has been done that it's hard to not compare what you're doing to something else. But people are trying to make better versions of it, and trying something new and be more creative. But that's the whole point of music. You know, you're creative. You kind of, there's so many songs with the same chords, but you know, how many different sounds are there? How many different, you know, types of lyrics, and what the song's about, and what you feel when you hear the song. So you know, that comes into play.
Yeah. You also lived in America, in the United States. Now we have an American Song Contest. What do you think about that?
I think it's great that they're doing that. I can't wait to tune in and listen to what they have to offer. Obviously, I'm gonna be supporting Massachusetts and Maryland. I was born in Massachusetts and raised more, you know, more though in Maryland. So yeah, I'm gonna be supporting them. Yeah. I think it's amazing that they're doing it. I think it's great.
Singing is a part of your family. Your grandfather has Wiesław Ochman. He was a Polish tenor. So
yeah.
Did he inspire you as well to start a singing career?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, he proposed studying in Poland to me. You know, not only him but my parents and my dad, who was in a rock band, Róże Europy. So you know, it's you know, music was always around to a greater extent in my life. So I'm definitely glad that I have them in my family, and opened my world up to not only rock and classical but everything else. So yeah, my grandpa is like my mentor, and now I have an amazing professor who's taking care of me and my voice and this whole crazy road.
Are you happy to be on stage? Are you happy with the staging and with the setting? Everything is fine for you?
You know, I'm not completely satisfied yet, because there are some things to do yet. I don't want to get too comfortable because there's still some work to be done. But I'm calm enough to know that it's on the right path. So yeah, it's going well. Just a few tweaks we gotta do.
Yeah, you have an amazing voice, Ochman, I must say, and I think one of the strongest voices this year. So we cross the fingers for you, and I think you will definitely be in the final and have a good placing. With that voice, I think the stage doesn't count. Well, do you have some last words for our viewers?
Well, I wanted to I'll say hi to all of you. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling healthy. Keep that smile on your face, and I just wish you guys the best. I'm sending much love.